Sound familiar? You hit snooze 5 times, coffee spills on your shirt, traffic makes you late, work piles up, dinner, takeout again. Exhausted, you collapse on the couch. I'm just too busy, you sigh. We've all been there, swept away by the chaos of daily life, feeling like there's never enough time for what truly matters. But here's the truth. Busy is often an excuse disguised as a badge of honor. We glorify being busy, wearing it like armor. But beneath the surface lies a fear of making time for our dreams. We tell ourselves, once things calm down, then But life rarely slows down. The truth is, we make time for what we prioritize. Are your dreams on that list? I'm too old, I don't have enough money, I'm not talented enough. The timing isn't right. These are the bricks we use to build walls around our potential. Excuses are comfortable. They protect us from the fear of failure, but they also keep us trapped. What if we dared to see these excuses for what they are? Self-imposed limitations. What if, instead of saying I can't, we asked, how can I? The moment we challenge our excuses, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities. We all have dreams. That trip to Italy, writing a book, starting a business. But dreams without action are just fantasies. We spend hours scrolling, planning, and wishing, but the gap between dreaming and doing remains. We wait for the perfect moment, the right opportunity, the stars to align. But here's the secret. The perfect moment is now. Action is the bridge that connects our dreams to reality. It's time to stop waiting and start doing. Take that first step, however small, because a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Think you're not good enough? Stephen King's first novel was rejected 30 times before it was published. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first TV job. Colonel Sanders was 65 when he started KFC after his chicken recipe was rejected over 1,000 times. These are not stories of overnight success. They are testaments to the power of perseverance. These individuals faced rejection, doubt, and obstacles, but they never gave up on their dreams. Their stories remind us that success is not the absence of failure, but the ability to rise above it. Here's a secret. Even the most successful people experience doubt. They question themselves, worry about failure, and honestly sometimes feel the urge to quit. The difference? Well, they don't let those doubts control them. They acknowledge the fear, but they act anyway. So the next time doubt creeps in, remember this. You are not alone. Everyone feels it. The key is to not let it paralyze you. Embrace the fear and take that leap of faith. You might be surprised by what you can achieve. Remember that feeling, the excitement of a new idea, the passion that kept you up late, working on a project you loved. That fire hasn't disappeared. It's just buried beneath layers of excuses, self-doubt, and, the weight of everyday life. Take a moment to reconnect with your passions. What brings you joy? What makes you feel alive? Write down your goals, no matter how big or small. Visualize yourself achieving them. Feel the excitement. That spark? That's your passion reignited. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes like the tide. Discipline, however, is the constant force that propels us forward. It's about showing up even when you don't feel like it. It's about taking small steps consistently, even when progress feels slow. Success is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about consistent effort, discipline, and the courage to keep going when it gets tough. Start small. Commit to 15 minutes a day towards your goal. Read a chapter, practice a skill, make a phone call. These small actions, compounded over time, create extraordinary results. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. No time? Schedule it in your calendar like any other appointment. No money? Start with free resources. Libraries, online courses, mentors. Not talented enough? Talent is overrated. Skill comes from practice and dedication. Take control of your time and prioritize your goals. Even small, consistent actions can lead to remarkable results. Fear of failure? Embrace it. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone. Learn from your mistakes, adjust your approach, and try again. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Imagine 2 versions of yourself 5 years from now. One version stayed stuck, trapped by excuses and fear. The other version took action, embraced challenges, and created a life filled with purpose and passion. Which version do you choose to be? The future is not something that happens to us, it's something we create through our choices and actions. The future is not predetermined. It's a canvas waiting for you to paint your masterpiece. Every decision, every action, every choice you make today determines the person you will become tomorrow. Choose wisely. The time for excuses is over. The time for action is now. You are capable of more than you realize. You have the power to change your life, to achieve your dreams, to become the best version of yourself. But it starts with a single step. Every day is a new beginning, a chance to rewrite your story. What will you choose to create today? Stop waiting for permission. Stop doubting your abilities. Stop letting fear hold you back. The world is waiting for you to share your gifts. The time is now. Unleash your potential. The only one